So as you can see, this tank is absolutely friggin' filthy now, because I discovered that I have two UV filters. There's one there. That one wasn't working. The one in that corner wasn't working because there was a snail shell stuck in it. I was able to dislodge the shell, and it's flowing again. This one, I'm so stupid. I'm very wet, I'm very tired, and now I'm grumpy. But it was basically unplugged, but I had taken everything out and I had moved all this stuff, which dumped all this gravel. There's an extra lump there. You guys are already freaking... These darn cichlids, they breed like flies. And then, as I'm monkeying around with this pump, I had pulled the guard off, and in the process of washing that out, it had sucked in, the old pump had sucked in some of these fibers off these silk plants and freaking blew it. Luckily, I had a backup pump. I was able to just go ahead and install that. I added some different gravel, but actually I think that looks pretty cool. Put everything back. So now it's good to go. So a project that should have only taken maybe an hour turned into a 3-hour freaking tour. So this tank, probably within 2 hours, the undergravel filter and the 40 eyes will do their job, and this will be cleaned out. So once everything was done, I went ahead and topped off the tank and cleaned everything up. I need to dry that off a little bit, but as you can see, the stuff that I churned up in this tank is already pretty much cleared out. That's how efficient these Everclean Aqua undergravel filters are. And I'm going to take you to the website, and gosh darn it, I don't have it pulled up right now, but it should be fairly quick and easy. Fish. Everclean Aqua accessories, but that's, yeah, see, this is what I blew. This right here is a lift pump. This is what I blew. God darn it. Those silk plants, they love to, especially the plecos, love to suck off the algae on the silk plants, and they always get fibers loose. They essentially upchuck the fibers. And so that's what gets twirled around that. The wave pump, the wave maker, that doodle-mabopple that makes all these lovely little waves. I can't tell you how many times I have to pop the cover off of that thing and just pull fibers out of that. And we don't have too many silk plants. I've really been thinking about just cutting the damn thing off, because that one is really, really frayed. But I do have fish that sometimes come and take refuge there as they're darting back and forth. The albinos are like, woohoo, look at all the junk. And of course, in the process of getting everything back in place, I pulled the freaking hose out. I pulled that air tube way up, so I had to completely re-push everything down, put everything back in place. This is the little Chinese algae eater. I call him Chess. And Chess obviously got stuck somewhere until he lost enough weight that he could get free, because he's slowly gaining weight. So it's Everclean Aqua. Everclean Aqua. And initially where I got it from is... Oh, I wonder if... No. Huh. It's the same place. Nope. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. Huh? Well, I've searched for filter box before, but really, does he have a .com? This is his .com. Well, evercleanaqua.com, I guess. There you go, right there. They're sized. You basically have to pick the appropriate size, and they're just little slats that get put together to make the proper length. And the thing that I have found about this is, even though it's very pricey, you still have to kind of modify it a bit for your tank specifically. I've monkeyed with the various, like I've had to buy the fish guard so that I could also have a fish guard on the bottom side so that I don't suck in gravel, because before I installed mine, and this was before he had initially put out the recommendation not to use gravel of a certain, less than a certain size, and unfortunately all these small bits do occasionally get sucked up. So I did put one of those on this piece. Tank size, various tank sizes. Mine, of course, is one of the huge ones, so it's actually oh, hey, he's even got a double. Interesting. His name is Joe Chen. He's the inventor of these things, and I swear by him. I do. Because, like I said, in a couple of hours, and I can even show you, but I'm probably not even going to bother because I'm so tired, this will be clear. And it's mostly because of the undergravel filter, which, as you can see, is flowing wonderfully. So, I hope this is interesting enough for you guys to feel like you maybe learned something. And these guys are doing good. Yeah. So, okay, until next time, we'll talk to you later. Bye.